The Dyatlov Pass Incident, a name whispered in the chilling annals of unexplained mysteries. In February 1959, 9 experienced Soviet trekkers embarked on a ski expedition into the northern Ural Mountains, led by Igor Dyatlov. Their journey, intended to be a Category 3 trek, would become a horrifying enigma. The group comprised 8 men and 2 women, all students or graduates from the Ural Polytechnic Institute, highly skilled in winter survival. One member, Yuri Yudin, fell ill and turned back on January 28, inadvertently saving his life. This left 9 souls to face the unknown. Their destination was Mount Otorten, a peak whose name translates to "Don't go there" in the Mansi language, an ominous foreshadowing. The last contact with civilization was on January 31st, when the group set up camp before ascending the treacherous slopes of Kholat Syakhl, or Dead Mountain. When the group failed to report back by February 12th, a search party was eventually dispatched. On February 26th, rescuers discovered their abandoned tent on the slopes of Kholat Syakhl, inexplicably cut open from the inside. This was the first terrifying clue. Inside the tent, personal belongings, food, and even some warm clothing were left behind, suggesting an urgent, panicked evacuation. Footprints in the snow indicated that the hikers had fled barefoot or in socks, down the slope towards a dense forest, almost a mile away. 2 bodies, Yuri Krivonyshenko and Yuri Doroshenko, were found first, near a cedar tree at the forest's edge, approximately 1.5 kilometers from the tent. They were clad only in underwear, exhibiting severe hypothermia, but also signs of struggle and minor external injuries. 3 more bodies were located between the cedar tree and the tent, including Igor Dyatlov himself. They appeared to have been attempting to return to the tent, indicating a desperate, futile effort against the elements, or something far worse. Their positions suggested they simply collapsed and froze. It took over 2 months until May 4th to discover the remaining 4 bodies, buried deep under 4 meters of snow in a ravine, further into the forest. These individuals, including Lyudmila Dubinina and Semyon Zolotaryov, presented the most disturbing findings of all. Dubinina was found without her tongue and eyes, while Zolotaryov had massive chest trauma, as if crushed by an immense force. Alexander Kolovatov suffered a skull fracture. The force required to inflict such injuries was compared to that of a car crash, yet there were no external wounds. Adding to the mystery, some of the victims' clothing, particularly those found in the ravine, exhibited levels of radiation. This discovery fueled theories ranging from secret military tests to encounters with unknown forces. The exact source of this radiation remains contentious. The Soviet investigation concluded simply that the hikers died from a compelling natural force, and the case was swiftly closed in May 1959. All documents were classified, and access to the area was restricted for years, only deepening the public's suspicion and speculation. Many theories have emerged over decades: an avalanche, infrasound leading to panic, a rare type of wind phenomenon called a Kármán vortex street, or even a confrontation with indigenous Mansi tribesmen. Each theory attempts to explain the inexplicable sequence of events. In 2019, Russia reopened the investigation, confirming an avalanche as the most plausible cause for the initial injuries. However, it still struggled to explain the hikers' behavior, the mutilations, or the radiation, leaving many questions unanswered about that fateful night. The Dyatlov Pass incident remains one of history's most baffling cold cases, a stark reminder of humanity's vulnerability against the raw, untamed power of nature, or perhaps something far more sinister lurking in the desolate mountains. The truth remains buried. What do you believe happened to the 9 Dyatlov hikers? Share your theories in the comments below. If you've been gripped by this mystery, remember to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into the unexplained.